going on. Just the mention of your name seems to drive my head insane. Girl, do I do what you do when I do my love to you, baby? Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dripping kisses full of love for you. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dripping kisses full of love for you. My life has been waiting for your love. My arms have been waiting for your love to arrive. My heart has been waiting, my soul anticipating your love, love, love. From the time that I awake, I'm imagining the good that we'll make. If to me, if I can do all this, well, just imagine how it's gonna feel when we hug and kiss. Sugar, do I do what you do when I do my love to you? Alright. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dripping kisses full of love for you. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dripping kisses full of love for you. My life has been waiting for your love. My arms have been waiting for your love to arrive. My heart has been waiting, my soul anticipating your love, your love, your love, 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 love. Oh, I don't care how long it might take, 'cause I know the woman for me you I'll make. And I will not deny myself the chance of being part of what feels like the right romance. Girl, do I do what you do when I do my love to you? Oh yeah.
So just about set now, and towing the slab, Casey Mize. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
That to right. Carpenter makes the grab, one away. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup, hitters who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
One out, bases empty. Two balls, no strikes, the count. One down, bases empty.
3 balls, no strikes.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Batting third, the center fielder.
One down. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle, looking for his first big league hit right here. Wouldn't chase that time. Tovar, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next pitch misses way outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And another ball. That one fouled off. The 3-1. And there's the strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
At the belt and fires. And that should be extra bases. Tovar around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. And he's at third with one away. That's a triple. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. That one way outside. 1-0. Righty to the plate. Way outside. Now 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fastball for a strike. And it's 3-1. Runner on at third, one gone. Right down the chute. 3-2 down. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
2 outs.
2 balls, no strike.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Brendan Rodgers up next for the Rockies. 2 outs and a runner at third, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. In comes the run from third. It's 2-0, and he's got a double.
Batting fifth.
So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. First pitch, not close. Two outs and one in scoring position. That missed by a lot. 2-0. Man on second, 2 down. Not close with that one. 3 balls, no strikes. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. This to third, Young. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Rockies 2, the Tigers coming to bat. Back at Comerica Park. Today's starter for Colorado, number 29. Chris, you don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good he's been.
Well, he's been nearly untouchable, kind of a silent assassin out there, just goes to work, and guys look up, it's deep into the ball game, and they haven't been able to scratch anything off of this guy. So look for him to do the same thing today. Maybe go the distance, maybe hand it over to the bullpen at the end and try to get that W.
Hard on the ground to first. Tolia takes it himself, and a quick out, number 1. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year, currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact, let the defense work behind him.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. See you later. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And next is the designated hitter, Matt Vierling. This one smoked out to left. Jones snags it, And there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. That one ripped right center field. That'll make it out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning, and it ties it up. It's 2-2.
See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch it from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So digging in, Colt Heath. And a ground ball to first. Knocks it down. He gets to the bag in time, and they do get the third out of the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Detroit, second inning set to go. And now the right fielder, Jake Cave.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ball 1,
That's way outside, and it's 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
The wind of the pitch.
3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Left-hand hitter waits. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look. They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. The original call is confirmed, and that leaves them without any challenges the rest of the way.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call of safe at first base.
Now here's Nolan Jones. That's
Now
outside, and that's ball 1.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Next offering way off the plate.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Now 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Cave gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he just couldn't get out of the way of that one, and that's not an easy thing to do when you've got a fastball coming in hot.
And now Drew Romo. And the first offering is not close. And delivers outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one misses. And that's ball 3. And here it comes. And that one is in for a strike. Hard hit to third. Tags the runner for 1 and 2. What a play. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's Chuck Nasty.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Outside. And that is ball 1. And that's outside. That one not close. And now 3-0. Ezekiel Tovar in the on-deck circle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Charlie Blackmon with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
First and third, 2 away. Next for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. He walked and came around to score his first time up. The shortstop takes the ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here at the top of the second. And another ball. And the next pitch is way outside. Brenton Doyle and the Colorado on deck circle. Here's a 3-0.
Hey.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
In the air out towards right center. Sizes this one up. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. 2 left for Colorado. Score remains 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. The wide to kick the pitch. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A massive home run. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 3-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Seems to be in the corner of
So up next, Chase Young. That one is absolutely belted. It's a bomb. He circles the bases. It's 4-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And next to hit for Detroit, Trey Sweeney. Liner caught at second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Going gone. A solo shot. Their third home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 5-2. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
So the lineup flips over. Parker Meadows digs in now. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double. Parker Meadows with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Man at second with one away. Here's Riley Green. He's already homered in this game. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Matt.
And now, Matt Vierling, 0 for 1 so far.
Surrounded by sleepwalkers, the walking dead hanging from threads, marionettes with talking heads, going over the dome with one shot, believe me, more. Even the score without pulling the tech out the drawers.
Base knock center field, and that should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. It's 6-2, and he's in at second with a two-out double. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. He's already homered here in this one. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 8-2.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Number 29 departs, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm. Ryan Feltner on for his major league debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium. But the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher. Whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw. And just let him lead you in this one.
Whips it to first on the run. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. We played 2 full. It's the Tigers 8 and the Rockies 2. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Wouldn't chase that time. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That misses. Ball 3. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Next offering is in for a strike. High fly ball out to center field. Meadows settles under it, hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Ryan McMahon.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ryan McMahon. His first at bat was a strikeout. And when you talk about elite defensive 3rd baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive 3rd baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
And another ball. One down, base is empty. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. And gone! He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 8-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Michael Tolia. Doubled in his first AB. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Tolia, a tall first baseman, hitting 5th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2019. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next pitch misses way outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next pitch is outside. Fastball for a strike.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Headed down the line. Green going after it. And there are 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Rogers, the next to hit, takes outside. Not even close there. And it's 2-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is in for a strike. This one in the air. Brings it in for the 3rd out. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 8-3. You're dialed into the show. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So man aboard, Jace Young up now for the Tigers. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And it's 9-3.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You have good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
And next up for the Tigers, Trey Sweeney. He's 0 for 1. Zach bunt towards 3rd. Gathers and throws to 1st. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Number 34, Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Out on the off-balance throw. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2. And that one hammered. That's back there. Banks off the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 10-3. And he's into third with a 2-out triple.
Comes through with the RBI. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Riley Green getting ready to hit. A bunt, and it's popped up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. Tigers 10 and the Rockies 3. Back here in Detroit, here's Jake Cave now.
The right fielder.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Outside. Kicks and deals.
3 balls, no strike.
And there's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Next to hit, Nolan Jones. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. That's way outside. And that's ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Kicks and fires.
2-0.
And another ball. Left-hand batter waits, and he walked him on 4 pitches.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Romo, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Way outside, and that's ball 2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
No outs, runners at first and second. Ground ball, could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. He'll throw to second, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score.
You know, that looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year, and you got to make those routine plays behind a pitcher. Helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game.
Blackman
1-0.
in now. Takes ball one off the plate. The Tigers up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. Two on, one out. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. Base hit and a run in to score.
Now that the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. The shortstop takes the ball. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And strike 2.
I can't lose, Bull.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
The center fielder, number 9.
So the bases are loaded here, one gone. Brenton Doyle will hit next. Ball
Count
1
1-0.
there. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Casey Mize is done, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Kenta Maeda. A tough spot to make your major league debut with the bases loaded.
Man, no kidding. Trial by fire, I guess, but I got to think they would have rather given him a chance to make his debut in a less stressful situation, and all I can say is best of luck.
That one missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Not close with that one. 3-0. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're midway in the 4th. Tigers 10 and the Rockies 4. Back at Comerica Park. Now it's the DH, Matt Vierling. Feltner back to work. In the air, center field. Drop steps, heads back on it. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
So, man aboard. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. And he's gone yard again. His third home run of the game. It's 12-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Victor Vodnik, on for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
And now here is Colt Pete. Drops a bunt down the first base side. He's safe on with a bunt single. Colt Pete with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boo. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Man at first, next to hit, Spencer Torkelson. Puts a bunt down. Fires to second for one. Back to first, but not in time. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
High fly ball out towards left field. Jones raging back towards the wall. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Around third. He's safe.
Picks himself up at RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Going, we in go mode. Going, we in go mode. We don't never stop. We don't never.
And up next for Detroit, Trey Sweeney. And a sac bunt here. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 gone.
Up next for the Tigers, the catcher, Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. And that bunted towards third. McMahon. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Tigers are out front, 13-4. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And ball 1. And delivers outside. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a 4-pitch walk.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singing, I think just our presence is the present. So, man aboard. Now it's the power-speed combo. Michael Tolia. First pitch, not close. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the fifth. Slider misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And another ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Second base.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Brendan Rodgers. And the first offering is not close. McMahon at second. Tolia at first with no outs. That one not close. And now 2-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Now this is in the air down the line. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jake Cave.
So digging in, Jake Cave. Pitch misses. 1-0. Runners are at the corners, one away. So 2 balls and no strikes. And another ball. The pitch. And there's the automatic. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Has a beat on it. They got it for out number 2.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Jones up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering way off the plate. And that's outside. On the ground, right side. Third out. And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy Parker Meadows. And a pitch. Bounced out to short. Tovar throws to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Now the number 2 hitter, Riley Green, 1 for 3. Trying to bunt his way on. Picks it up with the bare hand, and that's a great play for the out.
Man, he made that look easy, didn't he? I mean, there's nothing simple about that play, Boog, especially when you break it down. But right there, everything was done in one fluid motion to deliver a strike over to first just in time for the out. I'll tell you, I could watch that all day.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt Vierling now at the plate. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And he's safe at first. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
So up next, Kerry Carpenter. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Puts a bunt down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So 2 on with 2 away. And next to hit for Detroit, Colton Keith. And he lays one down the left side. McMahon. They take the force out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Drew Romo. Romo, in his rookie season, 22 years old. And he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. The wind of the pitch. Slider misses outside. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball.
No strike.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. On the move. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. That one's in there, 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. And the next pitch is way outside. Outside.
1 strike.
That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike.
3-2.
Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Ezekiel Tovar with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Tovar, the runner at first with 2 gone.
2-0.
That one way outside, and that's ball 2. Two outs. Not even close there, and that's ball 3. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." McMahon in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Wouldn't chase that time. First and second, 2 down. And another ball. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
2 outs, bases loaded. Michael Toglia digging in for the Rockies. And there's a ball. Two outs, bases are full. And now 2-0.
No strike.
And that's outside. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2 left on. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. The Tigers lead it 13-4. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Lawrence. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Here comes a pitch. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop from his knees, the throw, nicely done for the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys, that's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
And next up for the Tigers, Jace Young, 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 14-4.
I swear I'm like 1,000 out. Rising to the top, what you know about me now? I run it, now move, cause I'm about to go. I'm running over you, I promise, so look out below.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Even if I fall, I get back on my feet quickly.
One out, base is empty. Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. It's safe at first, a bunt single. Trey Sweeney with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Lou. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
One gone, runner at first. And now it's going to be Jake Rogers. Lays down a bunt to the right side. On to second, they get one. Throw to first, safe.
Now batting, the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Parker Meadows. Bunting, and he pops it up. Tolia makes the grab on the run. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. 7th inning coming up. Back after this on the show. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter.
The right fielder,
Jake Cave digging in for the Rockies. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
the left fielder, number 22.
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies.
Jones.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And the right-hander back to work.
1-0.
Way outside, and it's 1-0. And he deals. Not
2-0.
close with that one. 2 balls, no strikes. Rogers, the lead runner at second. Cave on at first with nobody out. Next
3
pitch
balls,
misses
no
way
strikes.
outside. And that's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Drew Romo. That's
Ball one, no
outside.
strike.
And that is ball one.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to
Two
you.
balls, no
Next
strike.
pitch is outside.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
3 balls, no
And
strike.
that misses as well. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 14-6. Drew Romo with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So the batting order turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon. Ball
Count
1,
1-0.
no strikes. Runners on the corners, no outs. Next
2-0.
offering way off the plate. And
3-0.
delivers outside. Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second.
Out.
They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop.
Now a
Ezekiel
chance for Ezekiel Tovar. The
1-0.
shortstop takes the ball. And the 1-0. Wouldn't
2
chase
balls,
that
no
time.
strike.
Two down, nobody on. That
3-0.
one misses, and it's 3-0. Brenton Doyle waits on deck. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Ball 1,
Doyle
no
stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Two outs. That
2-0.
misses. Now 2-0. That
3
one
balls,
missed.
no strike.
That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk, not exactly a confidence boosting play on the mound.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Count
Another
1-0.
miss, 8 straight outside the strike zone. Another ball. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. That misses the zone, and now 3-0. The sliding play at short. Goes to second with it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Base is full, 2 gone. Michael Tolia digging in for the Rockies. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next offering way off the plate. Bases loaded, 2 down. That misses, and that's ball 3. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Torkelson makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Detroit is out in front, 14-7. Bottom of the inning, now the left fielder, Riley Green.
The left fielder, Riley Green.
Lawrence back to work. Bunts it towards the mound. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter.
Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Matt Vierling. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Kerry.
Now Kerry Carpenter, 4 for 4 with 3 homers and a single. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Got all of that one. And he's gone yard again. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 15-7.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well.
So a lefty out of the pen, number 41.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Two outs, nobody on. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. Puts a bunt down, and he picks it up in foul territory. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Detroit, we go to the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. The right-hander back to work. Pitch
Ball
misses
one, no
there.
strike.
Ball one. Wouldn't
Two
chase
balls,
that
no
time.
strike.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And
3-0.
another ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Leading off for Colorado.
Man at first.
The right
Now it's the
fielder.
right fielder, Jake Cave.
Cave.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense.
1-0.
Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 1-0. Can't
2-0.
find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Next
3
pitch
balls,
misses
no
way
strike.
outside. Rogers aboard here at first with nobody out. And he walked him.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here's the left fielder, Nolan Jones. This
1-0.
one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate.
Now 2 men are in scoring position after that one gets away and still nobody out. They're in a good position to maybe make this a big inning. Good chance to make that mistake hurt right here.
The 1-0. And that's
2-0.
outside. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up.
3-0.
And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Green makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 15 to 8.
Colorado. The catcher, Drew Romo.
And here's the catcher, Drew Romo.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a
Ball one,
relief
no
pitcher
strike.
and put him on the other side of the plate.
Runner at second here, one gone.
2
That
balls,
one
no
way
strike.
outside, and it's 2-0.
3 balls,
Outside.
no strike.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Man at second. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one is back. And out of here. A 2-run shot. His first homer of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 15-10.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Here's Charlie Blackmon.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were there 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And
2
there's a
balls,
ball.
no
Yeah,
strike.
pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. And the
I got
next pitch
3-0.
is way outside. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's a strike. And now 3-1. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Meadows gets under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now is Ezequiel Tovar. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Tarek Skubal. This is his first appearance of the season.
Number 29, Tarek Skubal.
Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one pushed foul. Two down, nobody on. The shortstop takes the ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And here it comes. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him. And that will end the inning. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. Last half of the 8th coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Plus we got hitters on deck, but you worried now. We gon' pull up, hood up. What now?
Back at Comerica Park. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. As the lefty gets to work. And that's a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Jake Bird getting ready to come on for Bud Black. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 16-10.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Jace Young up now for the Tigers. 4 for 4, 2 home runs and 2 doubles. That one hammered center field. Doyle ranging back on the warning track and hauls it in.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Bunted back towards the mound. Throws, save, and that was close. Jake Rogers digs in now. And a sac bunt here. Steps on first for the out.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Fastball for a strike. And that bunted towards third. McMahon whips it to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Tigers add 1 to the lead on this homer. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Brenton Doyle.
The pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. And they cut into the lead. It's 16-11. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. Skubal, a 6'3" lefty, 240 pounds, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018.
Let's go, Tiger.
The pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Next for Colorado, Michael Toglia. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. The lefty fires. That one not close. 1-2 to count. Wouldn't chase that time. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 16-12. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Brendan Rodgers with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And now the right fielder, Jake Cave.
Let's turn 2.
Popped up. Keith moving under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 22, Nolan Jones.
Rockies down to their last out. Now the left fielder, Nolan Jones. Splits the plate. Strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
At the belt and fires. Hit to second, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Tigers slug their way to a win in this one.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Berg. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Tons of offense in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight, and we remind you to please drive home safely.